Oh my god, babe. This is so
Ramadan, 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 هذا شهر الغفران يغفر ذنبي رحمن.
Hey queens, and shout out to my kings too. Welcome back to Nabi of the Rain. Today I'm going to be showing you a video that I actually recorded last year, and it is my Ramadan decor video. I never got around to posting a long form version of it, but the short form version recently just blew up out of nowhere. I think in the last month I got like 40,000 views from it or something like that, and 150 subscribers. So welcome to everyone. So if you're interested in seeing the long form version of it, definitely stay tuned. All right, have a great Ramadan if I don't see y'all before then, and I love you all so much. Bye. Hey queens, and shout out to my kings too. Welcome back to Nabi of the Rain. It's a few days before Ramadan. Inshallah, we reach Ramadan. My masjid is having a women's Halaqa today, and I want to go. It starts at 7 o'clock. It's currently 5:30. My daughter is supposed to be taking a nap so that she's not fussy when we're there. My husband is gonna come get her like a little bit into when we're there, but I have to take her for the beginning part. So I'm just hoping she takes a little mini nap so we can get going and she's in a good mood. But yeah, I didn't want to be like, oh, I have her, so I'm not gonna go because of that. We gotta still try to do the things we want to do even if we have our babies with us, okay? I'm gonna get dressed in a few, so I'm excited. There's gonna be a speaker, and this halaqa is all about making duas during Ramadan, and I am so excited for it. Also, I got a few decorations. I don't know if y'all can really see it. It's blurred out in the background. I got a few decorations coming today. That one came a little bit early, so I just put a few up. I just wanted to feel festive in our home. I don't want it to feel just like, you know, any other time, any other day. So I did get some lights. The Ramadan banner that I was gonna get sold out because I'm a procrastinator, so I gotta get a different one. And then I got like some garland and stuff like that, just to make it cozy and like give it good vibes. So whenever that comes, I'll show you guys when I'm putting everything up. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get dressed around 6, so I will see y'all then. Tell me why I thought I was recording this whole time and I literally wasn't. I literally like was picking out my outfit and everything with you guys. Sorry. This is what I decided to wear. I was in between this black butterfly abaya and this pinkish one, but I decided to just, you know, be basic and wear black. I love wearing black, y'all. Literally over here chatting. Like, I was in between wearing this chiffon hijab and this jersey hijab, but I don't want to be messing around with this chiffon hijab all night, so I'm just gonna wear jersey. I do need to find a pin. Oh, here's one. Isn't that convenient? So I can pin it up so it's not moving around so much. But yeah, I like this outfit. I think it's super cute and just very classic and simple, and I love that. That's my style. All right, but yeah, baby girl is asleep. It is almost time for my group prayer. Can y'all believe that breaking fast is gonna be around 6 o'clock every day? Like, that is amazing. The last time that I was fasting, I had a baby, so I was pregnant and I was breastfeeding, so I haven't fasted in 2 years. I mentioned that before, but if you're new here, I just wanted to mention that. But so 2 years ago, we were breaking fast around like 8:30, and now it's like 2.5 hours earlier. What a blessing, mashallah. So I'm super excited about that, if I'm being honest, because I think this transition into fasting is going to be so interesting, and I am excited, nervous, but ready. So yeah. So we're dressed, so let's go see what I got downstairs. Okay, so let me show you what I got. Okay, so I got some lights that I can put probably like right here. I might move this bookcase to right here and put this olive tree back over there, but I don't know. We shall see how everything is going to work out, but these are the lights. And then I also got this garland that I'm going to put right over here. This is towards the entrance of my home. And it also has lights attached to it, which I think is perfect. It's going to add the ambiance and the vibe. So let's open it and see. Pretty long. But this is so pretty. So I'm going to have to mess around with the branches and stuff like that just to make it look a little better. But I think this is super, super cute. Then I got this table runner, and it's in like a sage color. That's how they braided it up. It's so cute. So I'm going to put it across the table. I already have some candle holders right there. I did have those in the kitchen, but I just brought it over here to see how it would look, because I'm debating on whether I want to get those small little lanterns or if it's not really necessary. But this is the garland. Super long too. So yeah, I love the color. It's so pretty. I love green. Like, I've been really loving green lately. So I'm gonna put it across and see how that looks. I think we might need the lanterns, and also I think a garland across the table might be cute as well. Lastly, I got these two things right here, and this is to keep track of times. So the time for suhoor and the time for iftar will be this one, and I'll open it in a second. And then the day of the month is this one. So let me open it real quick. I got this little sign. Like, you can barely see the words on there. I don't know if I'm supposed to take this part off. Like, does it have, it has to have some sort of plastic on it, because there is no freaking way, y'all. Like, this thing is going back. Like, what? You can barely see what it says. Okay. I was about to say. So it does have a sticker. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So it has sword and then iftar, and then it also comes with this little stand to put on there. And then I have this little sign right here, and then it has the numbers that I can hang off of it to say what day it is, and then Ramadan Mubarak right here on the side. Once I put everything together, I'll show you effectively, because I don't think this is really the most effective way to show you. Okay, and then also I have these little ones right here. I'm so ghetto. I got these little things holding them up just because I just wanted to see what my placement was going to be. But I think I'm just going to like tape it down or whatever. But I got these as well. They're so pretty. Got one hanging off of here as well. And I put some on top of the mirror too. So yeah, I'm super excited to decorate. I've never decorated Ramadan, but no. I got my own house. I got my little baby. Want to create a vibe and just make it more festive. And yeah, so I think I'm going to get a Ramadan banner and maybe like some garland for the table and maybe the lanterns. I'm also going to get, in my cart, I have a Ramadan book for my daughter. Let me go wake her up. I feel so bad. I feel so bad when I have to wake her up. But we got to go because it is 6:08 and it starts at 7, and I still have to feed her, change her, all the things. So yeah, I will see y'all once we get there. Okay, y'all, so I am on the way. Isha was at 7:03 or 7:05, and it started at 7, but I had to pray first, so I'm like 15 minutes late. I don't know why they made it at the time that it was time to pray. I'm assuming that they're gonna pray first, so hopefully they pushed it back a little bit, but I'm like a few minutes away. So yeah, and baby girl is at home. It's nice to kind of just be able to go out by myself, if I'm being honest, because I'm always, you know, in the house. So yeah, she's with her dad. Shout out to him for coming back early so that I can go.
They even want to help you, but maybe perhaps their hands are tied. They have other responsibilities and they're not able to come out to you and be there for you in that very moment. But Allah huwa al-Mujib. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls himself a name, then there is no denying it. And it also means that it's in its absolute perfection. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls himself al-Mujib. It means he is perfect in the quality of responding. And you cannot even for a split second have any doubts that maybe Allah will not respond my dua. Maybe Allah is looking for me to do more and more, but I don't know what. So then you know what? You start not making dua at all. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues on to say, I respond to the invocation of the supplicant when he calls upon me. So let them respond to me and believe in me so that they may be rightly guided. So wait, if we go back to the one, so what is the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The one who is Al-Mujib. You want to go ahead and reframe your mindset. Now remember how I said, right? What is the mindset that you're going into when you're making dua? Are you unsure? Do you have even like, I'm making dua, but I don't know what's gonna happen? Or do you have full and 100% blind trust in Allah that I know that even if it's not the way I perceive the dua to be answered, Allah will answer it in a better way. That mindset, because asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala versus asking other people is different. People get tired, right? You keep asking over and over again, they're going to get tired. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never gets tired. Think about when we know about Isra wal Mi'raj, and initially we were appointed, how many salahs were we initially appointed? 50. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam went back, and Musa alayhi salam, he went back down, and Musa alayhi salam said, you need to go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask him to reduce it. And it kept getting reduced by 5, not by 10s, not by 20s. So from 50 to 45, from 45 to 40, from 40 to 35, from 35 to 30, from 30 to 25, from 25 to 20. Do you see how many times? From 25 to 20, from 20 to 15, from 15 to 10, 10 to 5, and then even then Prophet Musa alayhi salam said, go back. And at that point, we know the Prophet alayhi salam said, I cannot go back. I am ashamed to go back to my Rabb, because essentially it's going to be 0, and I can't do that. But the reason why I just did, I listed it out, because we sometimes like jumped through things, right? We're like, it went from 50 to 5. So you don't feel the impact. But when we just said it, 50, 45, 40, like this is like, whoa. The mothers that are here, I know that when my kids come to me, and I like to think that, oh, I'm relatively patient. They say, Mama, can we eat this? Yes, my baby, go ahead. Mama, can we now eat this? All right, yes, you can go ahead. Third time is starting, now you're testing my, like, I'm starting to get a little bit, yes, go ahead. My tone changes a little bit. Fourth, that's it. I'm like, yeah, we're done, no more. At that point, I'm like, stop asking, we're done. You're not having any more, end of story. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, keep coming back to me, and I will keep on responding. Don't you think in Salah, what is the hikmah? What is the wisdom?
هذا شهر الغفران يغفر ذنبي رحمن زدني من الإيمان يا رحمن أعن على الصيام أعن على القيام في شهر رمضان يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم يا كريم يا غفار.
I hope that you guys enjoyed my little montage of decorating. I'm so excited to have decorated this year. I really loved how it turned out. And every time that we go downstairs, it just feels so cozy, warm, and it's just reminding you that it's Ramadan. So I wanted to pop on because I'm sick. My daughter got a cold and then she passed it along to me. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I just got some things in the mail. I got 2 packages. It technically was supposed to just be 1. I ordered the Muslima Ramadan planner that I mentioned in my Ramadan prep video. Definitely check it out here. I definitely recommend this company. I'll link them down below if you don't have one. They ship it so fast, y'all. I think it's like typically it's next day shipping. So if you still need a Ramadan journal or planner, definitely check them out below. They're super, super sweet. So let's pull her out. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so here is the planner. It has like some roses here on the bottom. And then it actually has like a little bookmark, like a tassel bookmark, which is nice. So yeah, the Muslim Woman's Ramadan Journal, a 30-day planner for reflection, inspiration, and spiritual focus in a blessed month of Ramadan. So they wrote in it, it says, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all your worship in this blessed month. I mean, so sweet. I mean, so I'm really excited to like get started with this. Like, there's actual things that you can read about Ramadan and the Quran. Basically, like, it gives you a lot of things, like a lot of information in it. It's not just to write in. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. So this is all information, and then this is where we actually start with planning. Wow, this is really in-depth. Like, I was not expecting this. This will be the end of this vlog. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope your Ramadan is going well, and I'm hoping to see you all in my next one. Bye.